Hello, my name is Morgan Shannon. This is my overview presentation for ABA 636. So this is my SAFMEDS data for weeks 1, 2, and 3. Week 1 using that Fluency Deck 3 from the previous course. Week 2 was Target Deck 1, Week 3 Target Deck 2. We can see that the SAFMEDS data, the ACEL and DCEL scores are fairly consistent, sitting at 13. While I wasn't able to meet the aim for each of these decks by the end of the week, I am still pretty happy with an ACEL score of 13. And I also have kind of set a goal in all of my courses to achieve a low DCEL score of 2 or less. So I was able to maintain all of these by the end of each week as well, so I'm fairly pleased with these scores, especially with Target Decks 1 and 2, as these were my two weakest areas after the mock exam. So these are my study methods that I have implemented pretty much in every course. This includes 15-minute study increments for the Target Deck and Fluency Deck. I study the cards using the study mode feature on the SAFMEDS app. I read the description, answer out loud, flip the card over, and mark if it was answered correct or incorrect. Prior to marking if it was answered correct or incorrect, I do write down any cards that were answered wrong on flashcards, and I review those as well with using the SAFMEDS description and an example in a clinical context, either researched or from personal experience working in the field. I use a daily reinforcer of a tangible treat after the study interventions have implemented and I've taken all the necessary timings for the day. I also use a weekly reinforcer. This includes being allowed to get coffee on the Monday following the submission of the SAFMEDS assignment, given that the aim has been met and there are sufficient data points. This is done for 5 days out of the week. The biggest adjustment that I made was to increase the study time for the target decks. Given that this was, these are my weaker areas of knowledge, so after the first week, the target deck was studied for 25 minutes each day. Some of my personal objectives for the course were to be consistent with the SAFMEDS data, meet the aim by the end of each week, maintain low DCEL scores of 2 or less, and data is taken 5 times a week. While I wasn't able to meet this first goal, I was able to meet the second two, with the exception of the first week, because I wasn't sure which deck I should have been taking data for, but I was able to meet it for weeks 2 and 3. So yeah, my future plans increase to study for the BCBA exam include increasing my study efforts for the lowest 3, my weakest 3 areas, those being functional behavior analysis, behavior change, and concepts and principles. I'm going to focus in on these areas to hopefully get more of those questions right on the future mock exam as well as the eventual BCBA exam. I'll keep reviewing the SAFMEDS cards. I'm also thankful that my organization does offer a BCBA exam crash course to review prior to taking it, and I'll be also purchasing any study materials that are recommended by the behavior analysts that I currently work with, and what helped them pass. So, thank you.